Saturday. I hope everyone's day is off to an amazing start. Thanks so much for stopping in today, guys. Welcome back. Welcome back. I did not have up a video on last week, as you guys know, but it feels good to be back, and I hope that you guys have been doing well. Today is Saturday, November 7th. Got some good news today. Just got some good news today, guys. If you know, then you know exactly what I'm talking about. I don't even have to say it, okay? Go Georgia. But yeah, so that's some great news. I wanted to come in and share with you guys a few things that I have been loving here lately, some new acquisitions, and again, just to see how you guys were doing. Earlier this morning, I put a few items over on Poshmark, and several of you have already hopped in and snagged up everything. I only put maybe like 4 or 5 actual outfits on my Poshmark this go around, and they are all gone. I want to send a huge thank you out to those of you who hopped in early. Judy S., you were the first one to place an order. You guys know Judy from the Pink Package Shoutouts. Judy is just that, man. She's just that ride or die, and I love you for it, Judy, so thank you. Let me grab my phone real quick. There was one more of you who hopped in, and as soon as I put the things on Poshmark, you guys went right over. Hold the line, please. Let me grab my phone. Hold the line, please. All right, so I have it. It was Judy. Judy was first. At 9:43, she hopped in, and she bought the Zara set, followed by Poochie 2168. She bought the sweater pants set. Okay, it was the two of you guys who hopped in immediately, and then following you guys were, let's see, Topeka M. She hopped in right after you all, and yeah, everything just, that was it. Like I said, I didn't put a whole lot on there this time, and I just thank you guys so much for hopping over there and just always supporting, no matter where, whether it be here on the YouTube channel, over on Instagram, over at the THEUNFRUMPYMOMMYSTORE, and also Poshmark. So thank you guys so very much. As you guys saw, I just whipped up a little bit of a matcha latte. Loving it, guys. This is my newfound drink. I have not had any coffee today. I've had 2 glasses of this matcha latte, and it consists of course, the matcha tea, and then just a little milk and a little bit of honey, and it is so yummy. If you need a little bit of a pick-me-up, this is all of the energizing drink you need. Now listen, I'm not saying that I am going to give up on my beloved coffee. That'll never happen, but it's great some days to kind of switch it up a little bit. So I am absolutely loving the matcha lattes here lately. I will of course have everything that I use to make my matcha latte down in the description box, all right? So in the mail, when we returned home, you know, it's about that time of year, guys. It's the holiday season. So Ulta had this little, what do you call these? Little pamphlets or little sales guides with everything that is going to be hot and on trend for the holiday season. So I have actually been perusing this guy here today. On Amazon, I decided to go ahead and pick up me some makeup brushes. You guys know that I had actually stopped wearing makeup for a while. As you can see, or I hope that you can see, I'm wearing a little bit of makeup today, and I'm ready to start painting my face again. Now, I never, if you know me, I've never gone all out with the makeup and things like that, but you know, it's okay, I feel, to, you know, kind of enhance the beauty that you already have. So I picked up these fabulous makeup brushes from Amazon, and there were 20 in a pack. And as you can see, I've already used a couple of them. The other ones are still in the packaging. But guys, these were like $17 for 20. I don't know if they are the best quality. I feel that they got the job done for me today, but I will absolutely keep you posted. I love the fact that the brushes themselves have this really pretty champagne color to them. So I picked these up on Amazon. I've been using those for a couple of days and I am loving them. Y'all, please excuse me while I get another quick sip of my tea. Yeah, my latte. Latte. It is so good. The honey gives it just a little bit of sweetness without overdoing it. All right, and so moving right along, okay, and so we're talking about makeup, and you cannot talk about makeup without mentioning everyone's favorite, Sephora. So I went into Sephora because I've mentioned to you guys before that underneath my eyes, I have been using, oh my gosh, for the better part, maybe going on 2 years now, I've been using the Ole Henriksen Banana Bright Eye Cream. You place it underneath your eyes. I do it twice a day, in the mornings and at night. And I have really been observing some just miraculous changes to my eyes. I just naturally suffer from happy eyes. They like to smile bright and have little indentations, if you will, but I'm finding that the banana under eye cream here from Ole Henriksen is really really helping with that. So I saw that they had this little holiday kit, and I know if you've been in Sephora or if you received a little flyer similar to the Ulta one, then you know that Sephora has all the little holiday kits out right now. So the under eye cream itself is like 30 bucks. So I decided to go ahead and just pick up the entire little kit here because I actually saved money by buying these other 3 items. All right, so the items in the kit, of course, the Bright Eye Cream, then there's a Truth Serum, and then there's a Sea Rush Brightening Gel Cream for the entire face. If you've actually used these other items, do drop down, leave a comment, let me know how you are enjoying those other 2 items. I can only speak for the under eye cream as I haven't used the other ones, but if they're anything like the under eye cream, I'm sure that I will be absolutely happy with that. I also picked up from, this is actually from Target, and I've purchased this before. This is from Good Chemistry, and this is a body spray that I love to put on after I get out of the shower, and this is the Queen Bee scent. Guys, the last time I mentioned this to you all, I said that it just reminds me of vacation, and it absolutely does. It just smells like the most amazing tropical vacation. If you are like me and when you hop out of the shower, you love to, you know, while you're still damp, spray on a little body spray, do yourself a favor, pick up the Good Chemistry in the Queen Bee scent. I am absolutely loving that. That's actually my 2nd bottle. So also in Sephora, I picked up the Urban Decay All Nighter Long Lasting Makeup Setting Spray. I have not worn makeup in forever, so I kind of went through my things, looked at the date, and got rid of a whole bunch of stuff. So I needed to get some more setting spray. Let's see, I just have everything kind of thrown here in this bag. In Target, back in Target. We're going back and forth. It's Sephora, Target, Sephora, Target. I picked up in Target this Biore brightening jelly cleanser. I have 2 of these. This particular one is a yuzu, lemon, and ginseng. If you are suffering with any hyperpigmentation, I highly recommend this. Now, if your hyperpigmentation is on the level of maybe I need to see the dermatologist, I don't know if this is going to help, just to be perfectly honest, but I am loving the results. It says brighter skin in 1 week, and I can absolutely attest to that. Like I said, this is actually my 2nd purchase of this one, and I am loving it. It says Japanese beauty care. It's funny that this says Japanese beauty care, and I am drinking matcha tea right now. So if you aren't able to, you know, get to your dermatologist right now, or you're just not, you know, in the market to spend a lot of money on some skincare products, check out the Biore line. They're very good, and this is a new product from them. And then the last thing from Sephora is, you know how you get to the register and they tell you have so many points? Well, I had 700 points, and I chose to get from First Aid Beauty their Fab and Flawless Impeccable Skin line here. So I've never used any of these products. So let's see what's in here. I love the packaging. I am a sucker for packaging. Look at that. These will make great little gifts too. If you, I'm not sure if they actually sell these on the store, on the shelves, or if it's just, you know, at the register you can redeem your points for. But on the inside you have a facial cleanser, you have a mask, you have some facial pads, and you have some hand cream. So wow, this little package kit packs a punch. This is a great stocking stuffer, guys. Take a look at that. That is a great stocking stuffer. You could give this to someone, just give them the entire box, or, you know, maybe split the items up between, you know, members of your family. Just place, you know, one or two of these items in your stocking. So I love that. I love that about the holidays, you know, that they come out with all of this neat packaging. So that is really, really neat. Really great to have that. Let's see. All right, so next up, Target. You guys know that right now the shackets, the oversized coats and jackets and shirts are all the rage right now. They are trending everywhere. And you guys know if it's a trend, Target will absolutely be on board for it. So in Target, guys, I picked up this gorgeous shacket. Do you guys see those colors? This is the epitome of fall, and I will be wearing it right on into the wee late months of winter. I absolutely love this. All right, it still has the tags on it. I haven't even worn it yet, but I will go ahead and tell you that it's from the brand Ava and Viv. You guys know that Target has just a great array of brands in store, and this is actually one of them. I absolutely love it. Now I will say that I did tip over to the women's department and pick this up because I absolutely wanted it to be oversized. So I picked it up in the 1X, and it is absolutely oversized and cozy, and I just cannot wait to pair this with a cute little turtleneck, some tights, and some combat boots. You guys know the combat boots are on trend right now also. And so speaking of combat boots, guys, also in Target, I just had to pick these up. I just had to pick these up, guys. I have been going back and forth, hemming and hawing, as to whether or not I was going to indulge in the combat boot trend that is all the rage right now. And moseyed over to the men's department, came across these, and I had to snag them up. The women's shoe department, in my opinion, can be a bit hit or miss. Target does a great job with their sandals during the summer, spring and summer, but I feel that sometimes with their other shoes for, you know, maybe fall and winter, I think they can overdo it a little bit. And I think when you over embellish the shoes, it can kind of, you know, cheapen them a little bit. So just looking over in the men's department, I saw these. These were just rugged enough. They had just the right amount of sheen, because you know with a men's shoe, it's going to have that tough vibe, and I just love these. I just absolutely love these. So these shoes, a pair of black tights, that shacket over there, some skinny jeans, a t-shirt. This is absolutely going to be, you know, a look for the latter days of winter, when it just gets so cold and you want to go outside and you want to be warm and snuggly. These are going to be an absolute must for me, and you don't have to break the bank. So guys, I will absolutely be sure to leave the links for these below. Sticking with the theme of shoes, guys. All right, so as I typically do when I am perusing the internet or doing a little bit of window shopping, I was on the sofa upstairs in our bedroom. Eric was in the bed. That's how we typically do. He'll watch TV from the bed, I'll watch TV on the sofa, and I was just perusing Gucci. And I had not had a new pair of sneakers in a while, and I saw these and I just had to have them, guys. I think, I was about to say they're understated, but these shoes are in no way, shape, or form understated. But I think with just a simple outfit, you know, denim, a t-shirt, you know, maybe even a solid color, maybe baby doll dress, these would absolutely, these would be appropriate. These would be able to have a more toned down aesthetic if worn with, you know, a more toned down look. So I think a pair of jeans, a t-shirt, a little jacket, these would be really, really cute. So as we often do, you know, if I'm sitting on the sofa, Eric's up in the bed, we'll kind of be, you know, we'll converse here and there, and sometimes I'll get quiet and he'll know that I'm doing some shopping and he'll say, what are you doing? And I'm like, nothing, nothing, nothing. But this particular time he was, I guess, peering over my shoulder. I ordered these not knowing that he, guys, was looking over my shoulder and had placed an order for the same shoes. All right, so mine came first mine came first and his came the same day, a couple of hours later, and I just thought that was so hilarious. So I haven't had an opportunity to wear these out of the house just yet, but I am really, really looking forward to wearing these. And if you didn't know, these are actually the Gucci Aces. Gucci has so many Aces designs. They have some with their signature bumblebee on there. They have some with the hearts on them. Just a host of different designs, and I love them. If you love Converse, Stan Smiths, you will absolutely love these, because I'm just convinced that these are actually just Stan Smiths. So loving those. While I have you guys here, I want to give a shout out to, all I do is give shout outs. But I love it. You guys are so helpful. You know what? Speaking of which, hold the line, please. Hold the line. Let me say this real quick. 1 second, please. Don't you hate when you save an email and, oh no, here it is. All right, so QD Cody, girl, you had Eric and I dying laughing about you and your husband watching, I don't know, what, the video where we're doing the haircuts. Hey girl, thanks so much for dragging your husband over to check out the videos. Really appreciate it. But thank you to everyone who chimed in. I want to say the last video, the video before the last video, where I was inquiring about the salmon croquettes. You guys showed out, left so many fabulous recipes. I decided to wait to make the salmon croquettes, compile all of the different tips and tricks that you guys had, that you had left, and come back and do just a dedicated video to the salmon croquettes. I want to send a huge thank you out to my mother-in-law. She actually suggested the Old Bay Salmon Classic, Salmon Cake Classic Mix. I think I said that right. But she said that this has always given her great results. You guys leave a comment, let me know down below if you have actually used the Old Bay salmon croquette mix in your salmon croquettes. I would have to imagine that this has everything that you would need in here. And I hope I have the right thing. It says use mayonnaise in it. I don't know if I got the right. Eric picked this up. Eric picked this up. I had Eric go to the grocery store. So if this isn't right, Eric picked it up. I'm not even lying. Eric picked this up. But some of you suggested pancake mix. Some of you said to use a little sugar in it to take the tin flavor out of the salmon. So I'm gonna come back hopefully this week and make these on air and see how they turn out. But yeah, that is everything, guys, that I am loving right now. Those are just a few things that I have purchased recently. Let me know if you have a favorite from any of this. Also, please remember that if you're interested in anything here, I will absolutely have the links for everything below.
Family, hopefully you're feeling blessed. And I'm not even gonna say the second part, not stressed, because I know we are all stressed. After the week we have had, I can't even come on here and say don't be stressed. It has been a roller coaster ride this week, but I think we're at the end of the coaster at the time of me shooting this video. I think the coaster ride is about to be over. Although some people want to go on the second coaster ride, I think we're about to hop off the coaster. Let's see. Big shout out to my home state of Georgia. You see here I'm rocking my blue Georgia shirt. You know, I think we've turned Georgia blue, which I am so proud of everybody in Georgia, you know, turning out for the vote. So yeah, you know, again, hopefully you guys haven't been losing it this week. Yeah, let's just get into these pink package shout outs, a little bit of a respite from all of this chaos that's going on, because again, I'm so happy to be back with you guys. It's been a minute. So let's get into this. I've got some really special ones lined up today. The first one we're going to start out with, and this is her first order, big thick package. First order from Donna P out of Denver, Colorado. She got 2 hoodies. So thank you so much, Donna P out of Denver. This is thick. Thank you so much, Donna out of Denver. Welcome to the family. So happy to receive and blessed to receive your first order. Next order, Yomika S. Now, according to the document I have here, this is her second order. She ordered a Lux hoodie. She is home team. Smyrna. No, actually, I thought it was Smyrna, Georgia. I always forget there's a Smyrna, Tennessee. Smyrna, Tennessee. Yomika S, second order. Now I say this may be her second order. One thing you guys got to keep in mind, and don't get me fired again, guys, is when we do the order counts, when we say it's your first, second, or third, it goes by your email. And I know sometimes when you order, you may or not put in your email. So on some of these order sheets, it might say your second order or your third order, your fourth. So guys, don't get me fired again. If I get the order number wrong, just have some mercy on me, please. This next order, Carla W out of Briarwood, New York. This is her first order. Welcome to the family, Carla. Afro Love t-shirt, which is one of our original t-shirts, very popular, and a collard greens tee. So for those of you who haven't seen them, let me explain what the collard greens hoodie, I said tee. Well, we have a t-shirt too. We have a series of hoodies and t-shirts that are all holiday meal themed, okay? So we know the holidays are coming up. We wanted to give you guys outfits that are waistline friendly. You know, we know cooking's a big thing. So for your family get-togethers, you want to have, you know, the sweater parties. You want to have an original shirt or hoodie. Also, we know a lot of us are getting together virtually these holidays. So if you're doing like a Zoom conference with your relatives, these are all hoodies and shirts that will stand out on like your Zoom conferences with your family. And I also think it's appropriate. You know, eating is a big thing this time of year. Let me know. You know, I think we've got a collard green shirt, fried turkey, sweet potato pie, pecan pie, mac and cheese. Let me know what your favorite holiday dish is. I think I talked about this before. I like holiday food, don't get me wrong. I've always thought, look, I like mac and cheese. Some people go crazy over mac and cheese. I'm like, y'all, it's noodles and cheese. Like, it's good, but I like, my wife is like, and my son are like, they're into mac and cheese. Like, they'll sit there and like rank it and talk about the different cheeses. For me, it's like, okay. The other one that my wife really likes and my brother really likes is dressing. Matter of fact, I think last year, my wife and one of my other relatives, we had like a get together and they had like a contest on the best dressing. And my wife actually won. I don't like dressing. And I know some people call it stuffing, some people call it dressing. I think dressing is a Southern thing. Let me know if you cook over the holidays. Do you eat out? Do you have contests? If you do cook, what is your favorite item to cook? Carla W, you ordered the collard greens hoodie again from Briarwood. Carla, let us know in the comments what your holiday specialty is. Maybe you're cooking collard greens. Who knows? Let us know, Carla, and thank you so much for placing your first order with the store. And again, leave a comment about your favorite holiday dish. Or maybe, again, I like holiday food. Don't get me wrong. I'm not one of these people that goes crazy over it. I think there are people that are just like, my wife is like crazy over it. Matter of fact, one of her favorite sandwich places is Earl of Sandwich. There's one down the street from us in the mall, and there's one at Disney Springs. And they're all over. There are not a lot of them. And they sell a holiday club, which is like turkey and cranberry sauce, which is like gross to me, but she loves it. My wife just loves holiday food. Most of my family does. I'm the outlier. I like it, but for me, you know, it's okay. This next one, cannot say enough about this young lady. Andrea H. It says her first order, but I know it's actually her second because I looked it up because I wanted to really shout out Andrea. Andrea is out of Florissant, Missouri. And she reached out to us on her previous order. She ordered the black hoodie and she actually used it in her MBA picture. So Andrea just completed her master's in business administration program. She took her graduation pictures. It's a really cool thing she did. She had the black hoodie and she's like wearing all black, and she has like her cap, and she's got like, her cap is like adorned with an all black background. Just check out the newsletter. We'll link it in this video. We've got pictures of her in the newsletter. She did a really very creative. I know, especially in this day and time when we don't necessarily, there are people flying through this parking lot at like 100 miles per hour. Like, where are we going? In this day and time, you don't necessarily get the traditional graduation activities. And I'm so proud of Andrea. I got my my MBA back in 2000, and I really enjoyed it. You know, the good thing about getting a business degree is it teaches you about everything about finance. You understand how real estate and stock market and credit cards and accounting and all this works. So it really prepares you for just life in general. So shout out to her. And this is her second order. This is a big, thick package from a well-known patron, our personal hero of the store, Judy S. And it actually says on this form here, it's her third order, but I know because I looked it up because I wasn't going to get caught slipping. You guys are not going to get me fired against her 23rd order. Judy S. out of Wauchula, Florida. 2 hoodies, the Martin Malcolm Mandela hoodie, and another collard greens hoodie. So shout out to Judy. Judy, maybe collard greens is your favorite. Let us know in the comments out of Wauchula. Thank you so much, Judy, for being such a loyal, wonderful customer. Cannot say enough about Judy. Judy also, I mean, check out the newsletter. We get a lot of great YouTube commenters. A lot of you guys comment on the YouTube video like a minute, 30 seconds after it goes up. Judy is one of those people. I think Cynthia F is one of the other ones. There's too many to mention, but shout out to all you guys. The next shout out, home team, Amanda G. This is her first order, home team, Duluth, Faith script hoodie and a Faith script t-shirt. Faith has been so important this year to have Faith. This past week, Faith has been tremendously important. I'm sure a lot of you guys were praying throughout the week. I know I was. So shout out to you, Andrea G, for having Faith this year out of Duluth, Georgia, and welcome to the family, this being your first order. This will probably be my only pink package shout out in this video. My wife is at home working on, we got a bunch, so for the tasty hoodies, holiday hoodies, you know, the collard greens, the pecan pie, we got a bunch of those in, so she's diligently working on those. So you'll probably see more of those on the next pink package shout out. You know, the store just came back online, I think a couple of days ago. So this will probably be the only shout out in this video, but the next batch is coming. We got a huge number of orders coming for next week. So until then, really missed you guys. Happy to be back. Happy that, again, you know, Georgia's turned blue. A lot of states turned blue. I think Georgia and Arizona is funny. I see the influence of John Lewis in Georgia and John McCain in Arizona to turn blue. So I thought that was big. Shout out to Stacey Abrams for helping turning Georgia blue. And yeah, hopefully we're at the end of this 2020 latest debacle. We got 2 months left, y'all. I'm exhausted. I'm exhausted. 2020 has been, whew. Let's just try to close it out as best we can and enjoy these holidays. And I will see you on the next Pink Package Shout Out.